I'm here with Jaren Stephens, and Jaren, what are your thoughts coming into this combine?
I'm pretty excited. This is my first time doing a combine like this. I'm ready to see my results.
And what kind of player do you think you are? Kind of like a scorer, slasher, rebounder, or defender?
I think I'm a scorer and defender and a rebounder. I can lock up any position, and I can score outside and inside. So, I think I'm a scoring defender.
All right, thank you for your time. I'm here with Arel Jones, and Arel, what are your thoughts going into this combine today?
I was surprised by all the people that were in here. It was my first time here.
And if you were to compare yourself to an NBA player, who would it be and why? Thank you for your time. I'm here with Chad, Traylor, and today we're here at the Combine. What are your thoughts going into the Combine today?
I'm very excited. I love Team United. I know a lot of people here, and coming into it, I was a little nervous, but I'm comfortable now.
Now, if you were to make a 2K build of yourself, what is that build?
I would say like a playmaker, shot creator, because I create for myself, like I can get my own shot off, but I still create for my teammates and make the right play.
Thank you for your time. I'm here with Marcus, Magnus, and today we have the Combine here today. And what are your nerves going into the Combine?
I feel good, just ready to get out here and play.
Now, you did complete the drills next door, as we are in a bicycle room right now, but you did complete the drills next door. Have your nerves improved after completing the first few drills?
Definitely. I'm a little warmed up now as I got throughout the drill, so I'm ready now.
Now, if you were to compare yourself to an NBA player, who would it be and why?
I gotta say James Harden, because he got a smooth, slow game.
Thank you for your time. I'm here with Evan Smith, and Evan, what are your nerves going into the Combine today?
I'm not really nervous. It's just basketball, and I know what I can do, so I'm confident in my abilities.
Now, you've completed the drills next door, and I wanted to know if that's improved your nerves today, or if it's just kind of, kind of built on it.
I mean, I just built my confidence. I felt like I did pretty good in there, so I'm excited to do what's next.
Now, this is your first Combine. How does this compare to, let's say, high school basketball or even a high school basketball game?
I mean, this is my first Combine. I don't really know what it's about, but it's been great so far. Basketball practice is pretty intense, so I'm just getting ready to see what it's about. New experiences.
Thank you for your time. I'm here with Cam Jernigan, and Cam, what are your thoughts going into today's Combine?
It's a pretty different environment. I never did a combine before, but it's always fun to try something new.
How does this compare to, let's say, a high school practice or even a high school basketball game?
It's not really so much the same. It's not really people in front of me, but it's just testing my agility and stuff that I've been working on pretty much.
And how have those nerves kind of changed going into today after completing the drills that you've done next door?
At first I was a little nervous and anxious to get going, but after like the first drills they put me through, it was all like second nature.
Thank you for your time.
One.
I'm here with Mike Best, and Mike, what are your thoughts going into today's Combine?
I'm pretty excited for the combine. I have a little bit of experience of it before, so it should be a good day.
Now, you've done Combines in the past. How does this one compare to ones that you've already done?
I had a lot of time to work on my craft, and I'm just here to see how much better I got.
Thank you for your time. I'm here with Antonio Perkins, and Antonio, today is a Combine, and what are your thoughts going into today's Combine?
I thought it was good. This is my first time ever doing a combine. It's different from like anything I did, but I think I'm good at it. I think I should be good.
Now, what would your 2K build be for a player of your stature, or even for you?
I think I'm probably like a shot shooting facilitator. I can shoot the ball well. I know how to facilitate. I know how to pass. I know how to get people wide open shots. I know how to get it down in the post with my bigs whenever I can.
Thank you for your time. I'm here with Kendall Parker, and Kendall, this being your first Combine, what are your nerves going into today?
Nerves.
Just the drills and everything. That's it. Getting used to everything.
And how has that improved after you've done the first few drills?
Nerves just goes away once you start playing and get the rolling. It goes away and you just play. You just not even worry about anything.
Now, if you were to compare this combine to a game or even a practice, is it more intense or is it about the same?
It's about the same. About the same because you practice these drills to simulate the game. And so once you practice and simulate the game, when it comes, automatically brain is like muscle memory. So yeah.
Thank you for your time. I'm here with Kwai Watson, and Kwai, with this being your first combine, what are your nerves going into today?
I was excited, a little bit nervous because like I'm like not used to this stuff, but I also wasn't because I was used to all the players.
So how has that kind of changed after completing the first few drills?
Yeah, I kind of loosened up because it was just like a regular Team United practice.
Now, if you were to compare yourself to a player, past or present, who would it be and why?
I say Chris Paul because I like create the offense, I put them in their places, and like I control the team and control tempo.
Great answer, and thank you for your time.
Well,
I'm here with Jackson Parente, and today, with it being the combine, what are your nerves going into today?
my nerves for today, it was just really just kind of work. It really wasn't like really like anxious or scary or anything because I did more combines before this, so I felt really good for today.
Has that changed at all in any way?
It didn't really change mostly. It's just my confidence. I always have a really good high confidence, so I believe in what I could do.
And with this combine, you've been to multiple combines in the past.
Mm-hmm.
How does this compare to the others due to the time?
This really compares to like the others. It's like maybe better because like I'm around like everybody is good. Like some combines, some people's not good, but everybody here is really good. And all the coaches is really high, so on like what they know and stuff, and could make me better.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
I'm here with Cam Scott, and Cam, what are your nerves going into today with this being the combine?
I was very excited to come to this Team United combine because this is my first ever.
And now, with this being your first Team United combine, how does this compare to ones that you've had in the past?
I liked it a little bit more because it was shorter and we did more stuff at a faster pace, and also it was with my friends and Coach B.
And now, if you were to compare yourself to any NBA player, who would it be and why?
I compare myself to Giannis because I have a long frame and I can get to the basket.
Thank you for your time.
Yes, sir.
I'm here with AJ Washington, and AJ, what are your thoughts going into today's combine?
I wasn't nervous. It's kind of like second nature to me. I always do this.
And you've been to a combine before. How does this compare to ones that you've had in the past?
Longer and more intense.
And if you were to build your you as a 2K player, what would your build be?
A sharpshooter and shot creator.
Thank you for your time. I'm here with Michael Reeves, and Michael, with this being the combine today, what are your thoughts going into it?
I was a little nervous. I didn't really know what to expect, but like after a while, I like kind of became second nature, and it's really easy to get through.
Now, if you were to compare yourself to an NBA player, who would it be and why?
Russell Westbrook, because he's good at slashing and get into the hole easy, fast.
I'd appreciate your time. I'm here with Lewis Walker, and Lewis, with today being the combine, what are your thoughts going into it?
Just go out there, just show everybody what I'm made of, show everybody what I can do. Show everybody I'm a leader.
Now, if you were to compare yourself to a player, or even tell me what kind of player you are, what would it be?
Not to be cocky, but I say LeBron James just because I can do everything. I can get my teammates involved, I can score, and I can play defense too.
Well, cocky and confidence are essentially the same thing. Thank you for your time. I'm here with Randall Pettis, and Randall, today with it being the combine, what are your thoughts going into it?
I came in, I was a little nervous, so I was excited, a little bit of both.
Now, after completing those first few drills, how has that changed?
I feel more comfortable, got my confidence back up, and stuff like that.
Now, if you were to compare yourself to an NBA player, who would it be and why?
I say Kyrie Irving, just because I like his energy. He always keep going, and it's
facilitator, score, play defense when you need to, get teammates involved, etc.
Great answer, and thank you for your time. I'm here with Jayden Harper, and Jayden, with today being the Combine, what are your thoughts going into it?
Coming in, I was a little bit nervous at first, but as we started doing our agility stuff and drills, I started to become more comfortable with everybody and everything.
Now, Jayden, for all the people out there who don't know of you or your game, what kind of player are you?
I'm more of like a scorer, but I can also defend. I can shoot the ball very well. It's kind of like I compare myself to Steph a little bit, and I can facilitate, get my teammates open.
Appreciate your time. I'm here with Josiah Dao, and Josiah, with this being the Combine today, what are your thoughts going into it?
I think that is good because of just how much out of basketball we've just really been playing AAU, so I'm excited. This is one of the more better combines I've been to, so I'm really ready to just show my talent and show everybody what I can do.
Now, with you saying this is one of the better combines you've been to, how does this combine compare to the ones that you've had in the past due to the time?
Well, it's how quick time they put it together. I think it's really organized. This is one of the top players, everybody here in North Carolina, so I think it's really good. They got good coaches, good members, good staff, so it's just really put together and everything is great.
And if you were to describe yourself as a player, what would you describe yourself as?
I would say a defensive and offensive player. I'm a rebounder, a bully. I can vocal. I can stretch the floor. I can run the floor, trail threes, pull up jumpers, handle the ball, screen and roll. So I think I can do it all. I would call myself like a stretch forward, but I also have post moves too, and get dirty and get all the rebounds and hustle.
Sounds like an all-around superstar. Thank you for your time. I'm here with Donovan Fitzgerald. And Donovan, with this being the Combine today, what are your thoughts going into it?
Just to come out here and do my best, show what I can do, so people can notice me, make a name for myself.
Now, you've been to Combines in the past. How does this compare to those of the past that you've attended?
It's really nice. They set everything up pretty good. Plus, there's a bunch of people I know, so coming in here is like a family. So I hope they probably will help me do better.
Now, if you were to describe yourself as a player, what would you describe yourself as?
I would say in the point guard position, I'm a pass first, play good defense. But then when I move to that 2 spot, I really can shoot the ball, make my jump shots, get to the lane, make shots for other people. So I would say I'm like a good defensive shooter type.
All right, I appreciate your time.
Appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Richie Cutie, and I'm here with Patrick Williams.
How you doing?
And Patrick, what's it like coming back here? Obviously, you're really close with the Team United brand. What's it like coming back here and seeing all these prospects and thinking like you were in their shoes once?
I mean, it's just amazing, and also it's a blessing. Just being able to come back here and show love, like somebody once showed love when I was in their shoes, like you were saying. So just being able to come back here, play with them, give them some advice, things like that, and just being kind of like that guidance that they need at this age to really reach for their dreams and kind of accomplish them.
Thank you for your time. I'm here with Jacoby Davis Jr. And what's it like directing one of these events for Team United?
So actually, this is our first event doing the Team United Combine. Cedric Canty and my father, Jacoby Davis Sr., they started the program, and me just not being back home from college. This is like my first two years being back with the program and helping run the program. So it's our first event, and I think it went very well. I think it went really well for the first time.
Now, from what me and my father have seen today, we've all seen the event going on, but what kind of takes place behind the scenes to get this kind of event, to kind of get going, like the preparation behind it?
Right, so doing with the COVID going on, a lot of Zoom calls, a lot of text messages, a lot of group text messages, a lot of emails, a lot, just a bunch of phone calls to different, to you all, to V2O, to Synergy, to Roger from Slam Magazine, from all the way down to reaching out to Paul and Cardi, all these scouts. I mean, I'm doing it every day. Every day on top of doing that, I'm helping Patrick Williams get ready for the NBA draft. So not only I'm not doing it by myself, but like I said, the guys that started this all, my father, Kobe Davis Sr., Cedric Canty, we all come together. And then my partner we just brought on, Trey Irvin, he's been a been just great. You know, he worked for Position Sports with Nike. He did the marketing side, so he was a big aspect to everything, to everything we put. So we, all four of us, you know, we came together on top of the other coaches. You know, Jermaine Walker. We put it all together on the phone every night, on Zoom call every other week. You know, just preparing, reaching out to the parents, reaching out to the kids, making sure they're being COVID safe before they even come to the event. We make sure every kid got tested for the COVID before they came. Every coach got tested before they came. So it was just precautions, just because of what's going on right now. But it was, you know, it was a lot of hard work behind the scenes. You know, the kids don't even understand all the hard work, late nights being up, and just me having to have, you know, 2 different jobs, managing Pat and making sure he's working out, and at the same time making sure the home is fine, because we just flew back in a week ago from Indianapolis from training. So we flying back in, you know, this entire week I've been home just making sure I'm getting every kid to come. And some of my kids got hurt because, you know, they was playing another event just because kids just wanted to play. Mm-hmm. So it was an honor to have, you know, most of our kids here, all of the ones are here, but just to have most of them here. You know, them, I feel like those, you know, loyal guys. So you loyal to me, you get plenty more Nike stuff. So that's just how I look at it. And it's been really great. It's been great.
Appreciate your time.
I appreciate you.